Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about why you should strive to only let things bother you in the moment that you're experiencing them. So what I mean by this is when somebody is doing something that annoys you or upsets you, try to only let it bother you when you're in that moment. So as soon as that moment ends and the person is gone and they're no longer bothering you and basically you've escaped the situation, strive to not let it affect your emotions further. Strive to not let it ruin your day. Because too often people let these little things get to them and upset their whole equilibrium for their entire day. And that's not a good thing, because there's so many people out there that you can't control, and inevitably people are going to do things that upsets you or annoys you. So why would you want to give them the power to determine the quality of your day by allowing them to upset you or annoy you outside of the moment that they do the annoying thing? That just doesn't make any sense. And ideally you would want to get to a place where you don't even get upset or annoyed by the actions of other people. But I understand that that's incredibly difficult. Believe me, I've spent my entire adult life trying to get there and I still haven't gotten to that place. It is very difficult. So I understand if you're not there either. But that's the ideal. But the reason I'm making this video is because I realize that that ideal is super hard to get into. So before then, just strive to not let yourself get upset or annoyed outside of the moment when the person is doing those things that basically make you feel those emotions. So this video is inspired by what happened to me yesterday, which yesterday when I was trying to film, I had to deal with a lot of people walking around me, even though there was plenty of space around me. And I mean plenty of space. I'm talking like probably a football field length of area, and I just happened to take up one little tiny spot of it. And yet people were deciding to walk right near me and talk really loudly for what reason, I don't know. But basically it was annoying me when I was trying to film because I was catching their voices when I was trying to speak. And beyond that, I also dealt with people tailgating me on the way to drive to the location I wanted to film at, because I live in LA, and here in LA there are millions of people, and that means millions of morons. So inevitably you get tailgated pretty often here just from the sheer amount of people. So I was getting very annoyed dealing with just other people who weren't very empathic or kind. But I was only getting annoyed in the moment I was dealing with them. So when someone was tailgating me, I was annoyed. But as soon as they were gone and I didn't have to deal with them anymore, I was fine, because I didn't let it upset me outside of the moment. Same with the people who were talking very loudly and being somewhat rude when I was trying to film. I mean, come on, everybody is going to see me talking to a camera with a microphone and know that I'm filming. So they knew, but they didn't seem to care. But I didn't let it upset me outside of the moment. So while I was filming, I vented to a few close friends, but once I was done filming and had everything ready to go and I left that area, it didn't bother me anymore. I continued my day and I was happy as a clam. And this is what I hope all of you can start practicing as well. So when you do feel upset or annoyed by other people, because it will happen, we can't control other people, they are going to do stupid things, they're going to upset us, only let yourself feel those emotions in the moment. But once that moment is over, let it go. Just let it go. Don't let it bother you and ruin your day, because then you're giving a stranger all this power over you, and by then they've forgotten about you. If they even somehow manage to see you at all, in the case where you're driving, they're not even going to know what you look like. So they've completely forgotten about you. Why would you continue to remember them and let them bother you and ruin your day? It just doesn't make any sense, because it doesn't serve you at all. So just take a few deep breaths after it happens, let it go, and look forward to the rest of your day and your future in general. And that's how you make it so that these little moments don't upset your equilibrium. They don't throw you off for your entire day. And then hopefully eventually, with years of meditating, we could all get to a place where we don't get upset or annoyed in general by other people. But until then, just strive not to be upset outside of the moment that it happens. Anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!